Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel 100% Pure Elvis. The next item that I want to share with you all today in my Elvis Presley collection is a book titled Memphis Mafia Princess Living in the Elvis World by Shirley Dieu. Now again, as you all know, Shirley Dieu was a girlfriend of Joe Esposito and was in the Elvis circle in the 1970s. This book itself, it's the paperback version. This is the 2014 first edition. Now, I have read this book. It's a very interesting book to read. Nothing new about the Elvis world, nothing new about Elvis. Shirley is basically talking about her time in the Elvis world, in the Elvis circle, what she's seen. And it is a good reflection on her time being Joe Esposito's girlfriend and seeing how Elvis lived and what was going on in his surroundings. So again, let me just zoom in. There's a great photo of Shirley there, and at the bottom you got many images of Elvis there at the bottom. So Elvis there with Shirley with Joe Esposito. That is the infamous 1977 last vacation in Hawaii. And again, more images. This book is really rare now to get a hold of. I have looked online for this book. And again, when I looked online for the paperback version, the first edition, it was quoting me over £100. So again, I don't know how true that is. But the only one that I could find online was £100 plus. I'm just going to read you the top here. So it says, Shirley Dieu was a friend of Elvis Presley from August 1974 until his death in August 1977. She was the girlfriend of Joe Esposito, Elvis's road manager. And as a Memphis Mafia princess, she toured with Elvis, Joe, and the Presley entourage in the early 1970s. She and Joe have remained close since the day they first met in 1974. And here gives you a brief outlook on how she met Joe and how she became involved in the Elvis Presley world. Inside the book itself, I remember when I purchased this book, again, I was really interested in Shirley's story, but again, it's mainly text. There's not many images in the book itself of Elvis and Shirley at all. It's mainly all text. But again, for me, it was a thoroughly enjoyable read. Shirley sharing her memories of being in that Elvis bubble just for the few years in the 1970s where she was around Elvis. And as you all know, Shirley was on the last vacation in Hawaii in 1974, and she gives an in-depth story of that last vacation. And again, Shirley was saying, is saying in the book, Elvis was in a good place. He went on that holiday, enjoying himself. His weight was under control. He was having fun. And again, as you all know, he had to cut the holiday short because of he had an eye infection that he needed to get back to sort out. So they had to cut the holiday short in Hawaii. But for me, Shirley gives a great account of her time as part of the circle around Elvis, and she's very honest in her appraisal of the people who were around Elvis at the time, the ones that were hanging on and didn't really care for Elvis, and the other ones that had Elvis to the best intentions. So again, for me, I thoroughly enjoyed this read, and I remember when I purchased this book, I ordered it online, and it was from America. you couldn't get a hold of this book in the United Kingdom. So I ordered this book through through Shirley's link online. Shirley is a Facebook friend of mine. So Shirley gave me a link to the book itself, and the hardback copy was unavailable, but the paperback copy was just being released. So again, I had to order the paperback copy. So again, if you're looking at having something different in your Elvis Presley book collection, and you want to read someone who's given a true account of what was happening at the time and was directly involved with Joe Esposito, Elvis's road manager. And as we all know, Elvis and Joe were so close to each other. Shirley's book is a must read. Now again, what I will say, there is no photos in the book. It is all text. Doesn't take away from how good the book is. So for me, go and treat yourself if you can afford to purchase this book. Again, as I was saying earlier, I could only find one copy online, and that was on the eBay selling site, and it was over £100. But you could try other booksellers, especially if you are from another part of the world. It could be a book that's quite easily to be picked up, especially in the United States of America. And again, or you could contact Shirley directly and see if this book is still available. So again, my review of Memphis Mafia Princess Living in the Elvis World by Shirley Dieu. It's a good read, gives a true account of what was happening at the time with Elvis and the inner circle. So for me, well worth the price. So thanks everyone for returning to my channel to watch this upload. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. It helps make my channel grow. To everyone else who has supported me along the way, thank you for your continued support. And if you are looking at purchasing this book, please let me know in the comments below. And if I can try and help you get a link to this book, I certainly will. And I can get a link to Shirley herself for you all to see if this book is still in print. So again, any comments listed below, I will reply to as soon as possible. Please keep Elvis close to your hearts. Please keep on playing his music, and I will speak to you all soon. Thanks everybody. Bye bye.